Hello. In this screencast I'm going to solve some of the problems that you may see on tomorrow's quiz on exponential and log equations. So let's get to it. Okay, in the first problem here I have an exponential equation and I need to solve it. So to do that, the first step is always going to be to isolate the term with the base and the exponent on one side of the equation. So for the equation I'm working with, that means I need to move the 8 to the right side by adding it to both sides. Now I'm ready for the key step, which is taking the log of both sides with a base equal to the base in the term in your equation. So I'm going to do log base 10 here, and I'm going to do log base 10 there, and as a result these are going to drop out, and I'm going to be left with v minus 4 equals log base 10 of 54, which I can evaluate using my calculator. So let's see what I get. Log 54, that's 1.732. So I have v minus 4 equals 1.732. Then I'm going to add 4 to both sides to get my final solution, which is going to be v equals 5.732. Alright, in the next equation, I just have one extra step. So first of all, when I attack it, I want to isolate the term with the 12 in it. So I need to do 2 steps before I am able to take the log of both sides. So now I'm going to divide by 2, and I have 12 to the a minus 7 equals 17 halves. Alright, so I'm ready to take the log of both sides, and this time I'm going to use a base of 12. And that's going to cause those to drop out. I'm going to be left with a minus 7 equals, let's see, log base 12. 17.2 is 8.5. So when I evaluate that on my calculator, I'm going to do log 8.5 divided by log 12 using the change of base formula. So log 8.5 divided by log 12, and I get 0.861. And then the last step is I just need to add 7 to both sides. And that gives me a equals 7.861. Oops. Alright. First few words in tonight's sentence are: tomorrow is. Alrighty, so here I have a log equals log equation, and I always solve these by equating the argument. So all I need to do for this one is to say, okay, 18 plus x equals x squared plus 8x. Now I have a quadratic equation with an x term, so I'm going to solve that by factoring. And to do that, I need to move everything over to the right, so that I have a 0 on one side of the equation. And now I need 2 numbers that multiply to be negative 18 and add up to 7. Those would be plus 9 and minus 2. And that means the solutions to the equation are negative 9 and positive 2. Next few words in the secret phrase tonight are the first day of. Alright, and in the last expression, or last equation here, before I do anything else, I need to condense into one log expression. So, since I have subtraction, I know that's going to result in division when I condense. Alright, and now I'm ready to equate the logs. Now I have a rational equation that I'm going to solve by turning the right side into a fraction so that I have a proportion and can cross multiply. So I'm going to cross multiply and now that's going to give me negative 110x minus, let's see, 132 equals 4. So then I just add 132 and divide by negative 110. And I get my solution, which I can reduce. Let me see, I think that's going to reduce to 55. And this is going to reduce to 68. And the last few words tonight are the rest of your life. Alright, hope you found this helpful. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.